It is so important to continue to gather together, to train collectively how to use your hands and feet, how to have a whole body worship. And then when we sing, there's a book called Rhythms of Grace by Mike Cosper. He said, when we sing and we gather, we have three audiences. The first one is God, and we sing praise to Him. But the second one is the other church members around us. As we sing, we're encouraging, we're teaching, we're correcting, we're admonishing with our words. And that's exactly what Paul tells us to do. Let the message of Christ dwell among you richly as you teach and admonish one another with all wisdom through psalms and hymns and songs from the Spirit, singing to God with gratitude in your heart. The singing is for God, but it's also for each other. We are training ourselves collectively when we gather. The most famous passage about this probably is from Hebrews. Let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching. We are living in the end times. Jesus said when He ascended, this is the end times. Peter, Paul, James, John, they all said this is the end times. We're seeing that day approaching. We collectively gather together to encourage one another, to have faithful endurance all the way to the end. All the way to the end. Whether the end finds you first and you go on ahead of us, or the end comes and Jesus says, that's it. But we are encouraging each other, training each other collectively.